Hi students, welcome to my channel. In this episode, I am going to discuss in differentiation concept, differentiation chapter, product rule of differentiation and quotient rule of differentiation. We have to discuss the formula first. After that, the problems which are related to product rule of differentiation, quotient rule of differentiation. First, product rule of differentiation. In this product rule of differentiation, if f of x comma g of x are two differentiable functions or two differentiable functions, then d by dx of f of x into g of x is equal to, that means while finding the differentiation of product of two functions, d by dx of f of x into g of x is equal to, in this is the first function, this is the second function, f of x into d by dx of g of x plus second function into g of x into d by dx of first function, that is f of x. So d by dx of f of x into g of x can be written as f of x into d by dx of g of x is g dash of x plus g of x into d by dx of f of x is f dash of x. You remember, this is very important formula. Suppose in place of f of x and g of x, if you are assuming that u and v functions, d by dx of u into v, which is equal to u into d by dx of v plus v into d by dx of u. This formula is called product rule of differentiation. For example, find the derivative of e power x into sin x. Otherwise, like this also they will ask the question, or in this way they will ask, if y is equal to e power x into sin x, then find dy by dx. Like this also they will ask the question. In whatever the form they will ask, you have to apply. Here e power x is one function, sin x is another function. You have to apply these two functions here. Observe that it is a product of two functions. So given function y is equal to e power x into sin x. Now we are going to calculate derivative of this function. Differentiate with respect to x on both sides. So y differentiating, d by dx of y is equal to d by dx of e power x into sin x, which is equal to, it is in the form of d by dx of f of x into g of x. Here f of x, here it is g of x. So you have to apply this formula, which is equal to e power x into d by dx of sin x plus sin x into d by dx of e power x according to this formula. So now e power x d by dx of sin x. I already discussed the formulas in the last class. So e power x into d by dx of sin x is cos x plus sin x into d by dx of e power x is e power x. In both the functions e power x take common and write that rest of the terms cos x plus sin x. Therefore, d by dx of e power x into sin x is e power x into cos x plus sin x. A second formula, this is also very important, product rule, as well as second one is quotient rule of differentiation. In this quotient rule of differentiation, the function of the form f of x by g of x. Whenever the function is of the form f of x by g of x, how to differentiate? If f of x and g of x are two differentiable functions, then d by dx of f of x divided by g of x is equal to, first you have to write like this. In this denominator, g of x whole square, denominator whole square you have to write. Whatever denominator you are writing here, first you write with denominator. Denominator means g of x into d by dx of f of x minus f of x into d by dx of g of x. So d by dx of f of x divided by g of x is equal to denominator whole square, g of x whole square, g of x into d by dx of f of x means f dash of x minus f of x into d by dx of g of x, g dash of x. So now onwards you remember as a formula, it's very important formula. d by dx of f of x by g of x is equal to g of x into f dash of x minus f of x into g dash of x divided by f of x, g of x whole square. Here also we'll take one example. Find the derivative of e power x divided by cos x. Any two functions I am taking here. E power x divided by cos x. This is f of x, this is g of x. Now in the solution, what we have write first given function as y is equal to e power x divided by cos x. It is looking like f of x by g of x. So differentiate with respect to x on both sides. Here dwrt means differentiate with respect to x on both sides. So dy by dx. dy by dx of y is dy by dx. According to f of x by g of x formula, we can write it as denominator whole square, that means cos x whole square, and denominator into here whatever g of x whole square is there, g of x will come here. What is g of x here? Cos x into d by dx of f of x. f of x means e power x minus f of x into, that means e power x into d by dx of cos x. Now we have to apply only formula. So dy by dx equal to cos x into d by dx of e power x is e power x minus e power x into d by dx of cos x minus sin x whole divided by cos x whole square. Here minus into minus plus and e power x take common. E power x take common, cos x minus into minus plus sin x divided by cos x whole square or cos square x. This is the answer. Suppose instead of f of x and g of x, if you take u and v, this formula will becomes d by dx of u by v is equal to v square v into d by dx of u, that means du by dx minus u into dv by dx. If instead of f of x and g of x, if you want to take u and v, the formula will become d by dx equal to of e by u by v equal to first denominator square v square v into du by dx minus u into dv by dx. Now, different forms of functions and their derivatives with examples we have to discuss now. Suppose the function y is equal to f circle g of x, we know that it is composite function of f and g. We can write it as f of g of x. Like these functions, how to differentiate? Y is equal to f of gx. Here, g of x is a function which is involving in the function f of x. So, what we have to do? How to differentiate these type of functions? First, you have to assume that g of x is as x. So, it will become y is equal to f of x. So, y is equal to f of x means the derivative we know that no f dash of x. So, first differentiate with respect to x. So, y derivative with respect to x is dy by dx, which is equal to, here this I am assuming as a x, that means same thing only you should write it. F of g of x derivative is f dash of g of x. After that we cannot stop. Whatever the function is involving here, that function we have to differentiate d by dx of g of x. Once again I am repeating f of g of x. G of x keep as a constant like this, that means either x something. So it is in the form of f of x. We know that d by dx of f of x is f dash of x. So f of g of x derivative is f dash of g of x. After that, we cannot stop the differentiation until we can get the constant. See, here g of x differentiation, again the function which is involving in this, that function you have to differentiate. So d by dx of g of x. Again one more, x derivative is there, d by dx of x, the derivative is 1, no need to write it. So whatever the function is involving, that function you have to differentiate. Therefore it will becomes dy by dx is equal to f dash of g of x into dy dx of g of x is g dash of x. This is indirectly chain rule it is. Someone will treat as this is chain rule. But I won't explain the chain rule way. Just this is the way we have to do that. Composite function. I will give examples. If y is equal to sine of log x, then find dy by dx. So observe that sine log x if you treat as x, so sin x one function and log x is another function. First, what we have to do, for sine of something function, you have to differentiate. After that, whatever the function is involving in sine, that you have to differentiate. See that? First, given function or given y is equal to sine of log x. Differentiate with respect to x. dw or tx means differentiate with respect to x. So y differentiate with respect to x is dy by dx. Observe carefully this procedure I am following. D by dx of sine of log x. This complete function I am differentiating. Log x you can treat as x. So d by dx of sine x is what? Cos x. So d by dx of sine of log x is what? Cos of log x. After that, what we have to do? Log x is the involving function, no? So log x we have to differentiate. D by dx of log x. Are you able to understand, all of you? See that first sine of log x means d by dx of it is in the form of sine x. Sine x derivative is cos x. Again, in place of x, what value is there? Log x is there. So log x we have to differentiate into d by dx of log x. So therefore, dy by dx is equal to cos of log x into what is dy by dx of log x? 1 by x. Therefore, we can write it as answer dy by dx is equal to cos of log x divided by x. Similarly, you can practice d by dx of cos of log x. In place of log x, another function is also you can take d by dx of cos of log x. One more example I will give. If y is equal to sine of tan x, you cannot consider as sin x into tan x. It should not be equal to sin x into tan x. Keep in mind, it should not be equal to sin x into tan x. Keep in mind, sin of 2x means tan x function which is involving in sine. So first, then find dy by dx. Then find dy by dx. Just for your convenience I am writing it. They won't give like this. This is not the meaning of sin x into tan x. First, given that or given y is equal to sine of tan x. Differentiate with respect to x. Y derivative is dy by dx is equal to sin x derivative d by dx of sin x. D by dx of sin x is cos x. So cos in place of x, what value is there? Tan x. Whatever the function is involving in this we have to differentiate. So d by dx of tan x. dy by dx is equal to cos of tan x into d by dx of tan x is secant square x. That's all. One more example. If y is equal to log of sine of e power x, then find dy by dx. Then find dy by dx. Here observe that three functions are there. Log function, sine function, e power x function. Three functions are there. Similar procedure you have to follow. First, given y is equal to log of sine of e power x. This complete sine of e power x we can assume as x. So d by dx of log x is what? 1 by x. So it will becomes 1 by sine of e power x. After that, what we have to do? Whatever the involving function, that we have to differentiate. So first step, differentiate with respect to x. Y derivative is dy by dx is equal to d by dx of log of sine e power x. That is 1 by sine of e power x into d by dx of sine of e power x. Whatever the function is involving in this, that we are differentiating now. So which is equal to d by dx of 1 by sine of e power x. D by dx of sine of e power x is cos of e power x. D by dx of sine x is what? Cos x. So d by dx of sine of e power x is cos of e power x. We cannot stop here. Again, whatever the function is involving in this cos, we can differentiate. So into dy by dx of, d by dx of e power x. If you observe that cos of e power x by sine of e power x. So cos theta by sin theta, it will become as cot theta. Therefore cos of e power x by sine of e power x is cot of e power x into d by dx of e power x is e power x. So we cannot multiply, we can leave it like this. So dy by dx is equal to e power x into cot of e power x. We'll take more examples. Next type. Second one. Suppose if the function is in the form of root f of x, that means y is equal to root of some function is there. How to calculate the derivative of that function? You observe that it is in the form of root f of x we are assuming as x. Root x, d by dx of root x is what? 1 by 2 root x. Root x means x power 1 by 2. D by dx of x power n, if you apply that formula, it will become n into x power n minus 1. So 1 by 2 into x power 1 by 2 minus 1. X power minus 1 by 2 we can write as 1 by x power 1 by 2. It will be 1 by root x. So d by dx of, we know that d by dx of root x is equal to 1 by root x. We know this formula now. It is in the form of root f of x, root x only. So differentiate with respect to x. Y derivative is dy by dx is equal to root f of x derivative is 1 by 2 into root f of x. After that, what we have to do? We have to apply this formula. After that, whatever the function is involving, that we have to differentiate. D by dx of f of x. So the answer will becomes dy by dx is equal to 1 by 2 into root f of x. D by dx of f of x is f dash of x. So the answer is f dash of x by 2 root f of x. Example. If y is equal to root of tan x, then find dy by dx. So according to this procedure we have to follow now. So given y is equal to root tan x, differentiate with respect to x. Y derivative is dy by dx is equal to root x. It is in the form root tan x, but it is in the form of root x. Root of tan x derivative 1 by 2 into root of tan x. After that, this tan x you have to differentiate d by dx of whatever the function is involving, that you have to differentiate d by dx of tan x. So d by dx of tan x is secant square x. So secant square x divided by 2 into root of tan x. So dy by dx is equal to secant square x by 2 root tan x. One more example. If y is equal to root of 7x minus 5, then find dy by dx. Y is equal to root of 7x minus 5. This is given, or given function, or simply given. Differentiate with respect to x. Y differentiate with respect to x is dy by dx. It is in the form of root f of x. D by dx of root f of x is 1 by 2 root f of x. So 1 by 2 into root 7x minus 5. After that, this is the involving function. So d by dx of 7x minus 5, which is equal to 1 by 2 root of 7x minus 5 into each and every term you have to differentiate. So while differentiating, the product of two functions are there, in which two functions, one function is constant, you can take outside. So d by dx of 7x. So 7 you can take outside. D by dx of x minus d by dx of constant 5, which is equal to 1 by 2 root of 7x minus 5. 7 into d by dx of x is 1 minus d by dx of constant 5. D by dx of any constant is equal to 0. So the answer is 7 into 1 is 7. 7 by 2 into square root of 7x minus 5. Next one. So before going to discuss third model, simple model you can tell on this. Previously we got it. Now I am going to tell as a formula. D by dx of ax plus b. Whenever the function is in this form, directly write as answer as a x coefficient. I'll explain how it is. D by dx of ax plus d by dx of b. Here, this is sum of the differentiation functions. Here, sum and difference, at a time I am going to write as one formula. U and v are two differentiable functions. D by dx of u plus or minus v is equal to d by dx of u plus or minus d by dx of v. So this is the example for this. Here sum of two functions here. Ax is one function, b is constant function. So d by dx of ax plus d by dx of b, which is equal to, when d by dx of product of two functions, among the two functions one function is constant. Constant you can take outside. No need to apply product rule. So here we can take this side. D by dx of x plus d by dx of constant b 0. So a into d by dx of x is 1, which is equal to a. Now onwards, you remember as a formula d by dx of ax plus b is always equal to x coefficient. For example, d by dx of 5 minus 6x. Whatever the x coefficient is there, this you have to compare with x plus b. This is b, this is ax. A is equal to what? Minus 6. So answer is minus 6. D by dx of 7x plus 4. Answer is 7. Like this procedure, you have to go that. Now, third point, when the function is of the form y is equal to e power f of x, when the function is in the form of e power f of x, how to calculate the derivative of this type of functions? So, differentiate with respect to x. Before that, y is equal, what is d by dx of e power x? D by dx of e power x is e power x. Differentiate with respect to x, y derivative is dy by dx, which is equal to d by dx of e power f of x is e power f of x. Here, whatever the function is involving in this exponential function, that we have to differentiate. D by dx of f of x. So it will become e power f of x into d by dx of f of x is f dash of x. So when the function is in this form y is equal to e power f of x, then the derivative is dy by dx equal to e power f of x into f dash of x. I will give an example. If y is equal to, example for this, e power 3x plus 5, this is the question, d by dx of e power 3x plus 5, then find dy by dx, then find, sometimes in place of dy by dx, y dash also they will ask. In the question if they will ask y dash, you have to write here, while differentiating step, you write instead of dy by dx, y dash only. According to the question, you can follow that. Given y is equal to e power 3x plus 5, it is in the form of e power f of x. Differentiate with respect to x, y derivative is dy by dx is equal to e power 3x plus 5 derivative is e power 3x plus 5. After that, what we have to do? 3x plus 5 we have to differentiate d by dx of 3x plus 5. D by dx of 3x plus 5, it is in the form of d by dx of ax plus b. Here whatever x coefficient is the answer. So d by dx of 3x plus 5 is 3. So e power 3x plus 5 into 3, which can be written as 3 into e power 3x plus 5. So dy by dx is equal to 3 into e power 3x plus 5. Next, fourth model. If suppose the function y equal to a power f of x, if the function is y equal to a power f of x, then find dy by dx. How to calculate? It is looking like a power x only. No? So we know that d by dx of e power a power f of x, a power x, d by dx of a power x is equal to a power x into log a to the base e. This is the formula. D by dx of a power x is a power x into log a to the base e. Similarly, it is in the form of a power f of x. So differentiate with respect to x. Y derivative is dy by dx. Suppose in place of y f of x is there, d by dx of f of x, it will become f dash of x. That's all. which is equal to a power f of x. A power x is there means a power x into log a to the base e. So a power f of x is there means a power f of x into log a to the base e. After that we cannot stop. Whatever the function is involving here, that function you have to differentiate into d by dx of f of x. So d by dx of f of x is f dash of x. A power f of x into log a to the base e into f dash of x. Like this, we have to do the differentiation for the term function a power f of x. I will give example. If f of x is equal to 7 power x cube plus 3x, then find dy by dx. Then find f dash of x. Like this also they asked. That time what we have to do? Given f of x equal to 7 power x cube plus 3x. In place of f of x, y is there? That's the difference. So f of x equal to 7 power x cube plus 3x. It is in the form of a power f of x. A power f of x. This procedure you have to follow. Differentiate with respect to x. F of x derivative is f dash of x, or in other words we have to write like this d by dx of f of x. It will become f dash of x only, which is equal to, it is in the form of 7 power f of x. 7 power f of x means a power f of x. We know that d by dx of a power f of x is a power f of x into log a to the base e. Again whatever the function is involving, that we are differentiating now. 7 power x cube plus 3x derivative is 7 power x cube plus 3x into log 7 to the base e into d by dx of which function you have to take here? X cube plus 3x. This function you have to differentiate. Now log 7 to the base e constant first you have to write into 7 power x cube plus 3x. Now each and every term we have to differentiate. D by dx of x cube plus d by dx of 3x, which is equal to log 7 to the base e 7 power x cube plus 3x d by dx of x power n into x power n minus 1 d by dx of x power 3 into x power 3 minus 1, so 3x square. D by dx of kx, k constant you can take outside, 3 into d by dx of x is 1. So from these two 3 take common, and write it first. 3 into x square plus 1 into log 7 to the base e into 7 power x cube plus 3x. Like this, you have to calculate the derivative of the function in the form of a power f of x. This is the procedure. Now, the fifth model is also important. After that, we will enter into the exercise. These are the concepts you have to learn before going to enter into the differentiation exercises. You have to do that. Suppose if the function y equal to f of x whole power n, both the meaning is same, f power n of x, both the meaning is same. In this type questions, how to differentiate? Then find a derivative of this function. So differentiate with respect to x. Y derivative is dy by dx. Y derivative is dy by dx. So next one. Y derivative is dy by dx. F of x whole power n. It is in the form of x power n. D by dx of x power n, we know that n into x power n minus 1. In the same way, n into f of x whole power n minus 1. We cannot stop till here. After that, whatever the function is here, that function you have to differentiate into d by dx of f of x. So which is equal to n into f of x whole power n minus 1 into d by dx of f of x is f dash of x. We'll take one example based on this concept. If f of x equal to x cube plus 6x square plus 12x minus 13 whole power 100, then find f dash of x. This is completely f of x whole power n is equal to 100. You have to apply the same procedure to get the derivative of the function. Given f of x equal to x cube plus 6x square plus 12x minus 13 whole power 100. Differentiate with respect to x. F dash of x equal to n into x power n minus 1. That means 100 into x cube plus 6x square plus 12x minus 13 whole power 100 minus 1. And d by dx of x cube plus 6x square plus 12x minus 13. Now each and every term you have to differentiate. F dash of x equal to 100 into x cube plus 6x square plus 12x minus 13 whole power 99 into d by dx of x cube. D by dx of x cube is 3x square plus d by dx of 6x square. 6 constant you can take outside. D by dx of x square is 2x. D by dx of 12x. 12 constant you can take outside. D by dx of x is 1 minus d by dx of constant is 0. So from all the terms 3 take common. Here 3 is the common multiple here. So 100 into x square plus x cube plus 6x square plus 12x minus 13 whole power 99, and we are taking common 3 from there, x square plus 4x plus 4, 3 into 100 is 300 into x cube plus 6x square plus 12x minus 13 whole power 99 into x square plus 4x plus 4 is the expansion of x plus 2 whole square. If you don't know means you can leave there. It's not a problem. F dash of x. In the coming video, we are going to discuss the exercise 9a from the differentiation chapter. And before going to do that exercise 9a, you have to thorough with the formulas of differentiation with algebraic related. And these 5 concepts also you have to thorough that. Then the exercise will be very easy. We'll discuss in the next class. Thank you very much for watching my videos. Please do subscribe.